What's up? It's Filthy Casual. I know no one generally watches my videos, but I figured today would be as good a day as any to make a video, given the fact that Kevin Durant has requested a trade. Now, for those of you who don't watch my channel, which is everyone, um, I am a New Yorker, and Katie and Kyrie are on, in fact, the New York Nets, or however long that left they will be. And I figured, so I was I was getting physical therapy done when the news dropped, and I figured, okay, I got some passion fruit boba. I came home and I said, hey, let's put on a Nets shirt because this is probably going to be the last time I can wear this out of the house until I'm age 35 because the Nets are going to be bad for a while. No, I'm not going to say that they're going to be bad next year. Oh, they might even be a playoff team next year. Probably playing at best. Ben Simmons is still going to be on the team. Maybe. Possibly. To me, it wouldn't make sense to trade him given the fact that, by the way, the Brooklyn Nets don't own a pick of theirs through 2027. 2027. I'm going to be a lawyer in 2027. I haven't even gone to law school yet. The Nets went about as all in as any team has ever gone all in before. And I don't know if they are going to reap the benefits because, oh boy. First things first, I get a notification. The Nets are trading a first rounder for Royce O'Neal. Kyrie's got an extension. Hey, they're going to run it back for one more year. I literally made a video like 2 effing days ago. Like, oh, Nets are going to run it back one more time. One more time. They're going to give it a shot. They're like, oh, peace and love, bro. Nah, there's no peace and love. This isn't Philadelphia. This is freaking New York City. And Kevin Durant is apparently still a snake. All right, that's too far. He's not a snake. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't freaking blame him. Look, got Ben Simmons who's goofing off on his Instagram, feeling incredible, man. Stop posting on IG. Work on your jump shot. Seriously. I don't even dislike Ben Simmons. I like Ben Simmons. I'm just freaking mad. Like, first off, if you think KD might be asking for a trade, which it's now kind of coming out like, oh yeah, it might be a reality. Like teams around the league were like a couple of days ago were thinking, oh yeah, maybe that's a thing. Why are you going to trade one of the only firsts you have for Royce O'Neal? Royce O'Neal, was that man even drafted? Like, I mean, he's a good player, but he's 2015. He was around. He was. I don't even know. Yeah, I don't think he was drafted. Like, that's not to say that Royce O'Neal's a bad player. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. I'm so freaking mad. And now I'm not even mad at KD. I'm mad at the Nets. What did you think was going to happen? They were like coming out with reports like a couple of days ago. Oh, yeah. The Nets would rather lose KD and Kyrie than give Kyrie like a 4-year max. Bro, it's Kyrie Irving. This man scored like 60 points on like 100% true shooting. Yeah, do you think a pandemic is going to happen again? Like, for real. Is that what the problem was? You were worried that the Chinese were going to freaking invent another super virus in a lab. No. I mean, maybe, but probably not right away. I mean, I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. I mean, I don't blame Kevin Durant for taking a look at the situation and going, hey, I want to win a title like next year. and the year after that. And I want this for my legacy. And looking around and seeing, I don't want to do it. But I mean, there's not that many places in the league with a better win now team, right? They're the Warriors. He's not going there. No way. If he does, that would be, I don't even know. Like, you got the Warriors, you got the Heat, maybe. I don't even know if the Heat's team as a whole is better than this Nets team. I think they have the easier side of the bracket, honestly. I think the Celtics were way better than the Heat. I know it went 7, but I mean, I just think they were the better team. So you've got the Heat, because he said he wanted to go to the Heat or the Suns. Those are the two teams. He's like, oh, I want to trade to the Heat or the Suns. Like, bro, you're Kevin Durant. Like, I know you want those two teams, but that's not necessarily going to happen. We are going to take the best trade for you. That might be DeAndre Ayton. That might be the Suns. Not necessarily. I wouldn't be mad if we got DeAndre Ayton and Mikal Bridges. I don't know how in I am on DeAndre Ayton, especially with Ben Simmons. But the Nets aren't going to be good until I have like grandchildren. And I'm not necessarily holding out hope on the Knicks. I mean, we might not even get Jalen Brunson, which like a couple days ago seemed like a foregone conclusion. He's like talking to the Heat and stuff. Although if Kevin Durant goes there, Jalen Brunson sure as heck ain't going there. And then there's Kyrie and Ben Simmons. Do we keep Ben Simmons? Is that like the plan? Are we like trying to like completely reset without all of our picks? Or do we try to build around Ben Simmons and just be like, all right, hopefully you're Giannis. You were number 1 overall pick. Go. Disgusting, man. I just like, there was always the possibility of this happening. And I felt like once the Harden trade happened, like it was an inevitability that there was going to be a massive blow up. I was hoping they'd make the conference finals once with 3 top 15 players in the league, right? Kyrie and Harden, maybe not top 5, right? Probably not. Kevin Durant, probably top 5. And then Harden and Kyrie are definitely top 15, maybe top 10. And you couldn't even get out of the second round one time in 2 years. 3 years if you want to count the year that everybody was injured, but 2 years. They played 16 games together. Part of this is Kyrie's blame. Part of this is freaking Eric Adams' blame. But at the end of the day, the Nets organization not understanding that at this point you're pot committed, go for broke, try to get the ring next year. If you don't, I mean, I guess they didn't like the outlook of next year. I guess they took a look and were like, man, if we bring back this exact same team and with Ben Simmons, we're not winning the title next year. That's what they did. They saw the Warriors win the title and they got scared. And I'm a freaking Warriors fan too. I like the Warriors a lot. They're probably like my second or third favorite team. Curry's my favorite player. But they got scared. They got scared. Who does that? Don't admit to it. If you go all in and you lose to the team, at least you got to say, oh, at least we tried. But now we got to get like this we're going to have to try to get a great return for Kevin Durant, which probably will be there. But I'm not super enthusiastic about getting DeAndre Ayton and Mikal Bridges, which I don't even think is going to be like, well, that's not even that good. Like we need to have like 4 other picks in that to make it even remotely like worth it. In my mind, at least, like two like close to unprotected picks, like maybe top 3 protected, and then like a pick swap, 2 pick swaps. It's like the only thing I can think of. I'm just so livid, man. This is unbelievable. And I'm just pissed off. How much of this is the front office play? I think a lot of it is the front office. I'm just mad, man. I'm just mad. I'm so like I had a lot of time to process it. I had like an hour. I was at physical therapy, and then I went to feed my aunt's cat, and I got my bubble tea. Passion fruit. I'm mad at KD. I'm mad at the Nets organization. Kyrie, I can't even be mad because like, what do you expect from what do you expect from this guy? Like honestly, what did you expect for Kyrie to do in New York? Like F around in Harlem. Like, what is this guy gonna do? Go to the village, speak at a Black Lives Matter rally or something. Like I go to some like historically black or like bars and like talk about equality. Like, of course, that's what he was gonna do. What mattered was that he was gonna play. Who cared that he didn't play in the pandemic? Oh, and he took like a week off, like over the course of an 82 game season. Oh no! Oh, the guy's got social issues he cares about. Oh, we can't pay him money. Ah. I'm gonna stop making this video because I'm still. Thank you for watching. If you watched this, say goodbye to this shirt. Never seeing it again. Oh, maybe. Probably not. All right, I'm getting a phone call. Deuces.